Hey, what's up, guys? We got new shards in the game. We will take a look at it, but first, please first let me know what you think about it. Maybe I see something different than you, and you see something that I don't. So please just share your opinion on it because I'm super interested in it. So, we got no prism shards. First of all, how to obtain them? Yeah, at the moment, I don't know why, but this event tab here is always like red right here. I don't know what's going on, but I waited a little bit so I can actually check if we get some events for it. So we got a spider turn base, like do less turns and get more points kind of style. And we get one pool here, like for free, like I don't know the points, how many you get right here. So if you get like 600 per run, that would be like okay. But you know how it is, so I'm gonna check that out on the end. But let's talk about the prisms. We get one one and a half, like kind of weird. But yeah, that's how it is. You can claim them here and let's check it. I will do my shard right too, but I don't think that's really nice in here. First of all, the first pool of champions is like really bad, like no voids in here, and we have more epics than we actually do have rares, and all those epics, those legendaries are like past, like okay champions, but not the best in the world. Don't get me wrong, they are like good, but it was a fusion or a guaranteed champion summon, so it is not really like super nice. Most of the champions you probably already have if you like play long enough, so it's super bad. And second, like, why do we have a 20 here? Like, you get one shard here but 20 here. The only reason is just to give you fragments of a shard. That's it. Like, that's okay, right? If you do a event and you get 20 and then you have like one shard, that's okay. But I'm sure they will like give you like 15, 7 and stuff. And also, the most of the time you you will get a rare. So, and if you get an epic, you have like more epics than you have actually something else. Like the rares are more than less than you have actually epics. Those are 16 epics and maybe more. I think I counted more. I'm not gonna count now, but the legendaries are like less. And if you pool a legendary, which the rates are 3%, which is just basically what's a sacred shard just by a half. It's kind of still decent, but just imagine how often did you pool sacred shards on a non 2x and you haven't pulled anything because it's 6%. You went for a 2x on sacreds. You haven't pulled anything. Most of the time. It is like that most of the time. And this is just half of it. Just, yeah, getting a legendary is not as easy as you might think, like a 3%. And there's no mercy on here. So it's super bad. And also, you can buy like one for $5, like one pool, and you can buy 10 and a half for 50. Like they give you a half more. Like super great deal. Of course they will put something in here like they always do, and you can buy some a little bit cheaper, but on the end, like, to get that's the wrong button. On the end, like what you really want, there's like still like super low chances and they're super expensive. Like just imagine pooling 10 shards of those and for $50, and you just get like 2 epics and 8 rares. And even if you get the legendary, 1 2 3 4 9, 1 out of a 9, you get the legendary you are aiming for. It is still a little bit better than usually like a 10x, but I bet there were like really smart people behind it, and they were like, how can we make a new system that's kind of looking better than before, but in reality it's just a slightly different chance to get what you actually want, like a 10x to make us spend more. And on the end, yeah, I think that's what they came up with, like give us a rainbow shard where you can just actually sell fragments of it, like, oh. And another thing is, like, for a free-to-player, just imagine I'm gonna go like in this event right now. I'm gonna collect those 20. Okay, let it be 15. I think there will be numbers like that. And then you have 15. Then you can save up for the next event. Like you do, there's something better next event. And then you go in, you have 15. No, let's imagine there's something worse in the next thing. You have 15 left and you're like, oh, there's a fusion right now or something. And then you do your events like usual. And there's 5 of them. You collect 5 more of them. And what will happen if that portal right here is not glowing anymore? They will automatically summon those things. That means like hoarding, not a thing anymore, because that will be automatically, and you cannot collect at all. Like, just imagine I'm gonna like once a week I'm gonna buy for $5, like if I'm a whale or something, but that's just not happening because the event right now is just a thing, and when the next event pops in, you gotta pay or just have one, maybe like 1 or 2 like for free pools, and that's just happening all the time. You cannot avoid it, so you will go back to 0 all the time every time that happens. And yeah, I don't know, that's just maybe a good thing on the side that is just aiming for people who are actually paying for real. Because they lower your numbers all the time to back to 0, like when you have more than 20, like, okay, it will not be 0, but yeah. And now let's check out how many points we get, like an average guy. Let's do normal first, like do really low. I'm sorry, getting a little bit sick. Let's do really low. How many points do we get? We needed like 6,000 of them. So those are 2 turns. 48. It's a really kind of okay number to know. I haven't like figured out how many runs you need to do, like 10, 100, 130 or something. 130 runs on stage 20, like to get those 1 pools. But maybe those numbers are totally wrong, just, yeah. And at this one, that's a totally average, like, team I'm gonna do right now. Spider 10, that's a 2 turn, like most people are doing. Some people are like killing it in the first turn, like having 5 turns and then he's dead. But yeah, we will see like an average guy like me. Okay, it doesn't look too average, but you know what I mean. Like, that's what the most people aim for, having 2 turns, like the boss takes a turn and then, yeah. So let's get around back. Like, what would be better for this event? Maybe it is just 20 again. Please don't make that a thing again, where 20s are like better than hard dungeons. And oh, why is he not dead yet? Oh, come on. Oh, what the hell? Come on, let's redo it. What happened? I want to see the numbers. Boo, Bronco. Cannot even kill Spider 10. Boo. So this time we will do it. Can we actually do it? I don't think so. Oh, we gotta smite. Maybe we can. I see where the problem is. My hex is not coming, like, yeah. Maybe I cannot show it you right now, but you get the point. Like, doing this dungeon here is not like super easy, and if you do it quick and you get like, let's see, like, maybe, come on, let's kill him. What kind of points do we get now? 66. If there's that goes up to like 100 or so, that's probably okay. It's not the worst in the world, so maybe the like the event is pretty okay, but still on the end those shards are like, I don't know what to do with them. Like, to be honest, like they bring up something new and I'm like always, I don't know, it's not such a good thing. Like soul stones and stuff, I was like, yeah, nice that you did it, but why? So leave your opinion in the comment section, leave a like if you want to, and yeah, have a nice day.